Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed DR, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. I've been getting a variety of comments in my channel about wishing me good health and all that. Thank you guys for your support, as always. Health-wise, I'm doing much better, and I'm going to be trying to get through this game. We're pretty much at the point where I'm going to have to start doing some grinding. So if I end up running out of content, I may have to do some Infinity Corridor videos just to fill in some time. But for right now, we're going to be trying out some of the bosses and seeing if we can get anywhere with them. I think we might be able to handle one of them at this point. Some people also mentioned, Nidori's pretty easy to get killed, and that's kind of by design. Usually, your formation is going to consist of like your two tanks in your first two slots, and then you'll either have like a kind of a bulky DPS or a support as your third slot, and then your last slot is just going to be your DPS. And your DPS, you don't actually want to be bulky in most cases. You just want them to be able to go fast, hit hard, and get out of there. There's kind of some exceptions. Certain characters are some DPS are very slow, like Patchouli, but Patchouli can usually survive the fourth slot. Simply because of her high mind. Usually attacks that hit the fourth slot are usually magic attacks, though there are some physical ones, and those are the ones that usually catch me off guard. So yeah, so generally, in most cases, you're going to be doing something like this, either swapping to a blank slot, or you'll swap to somebody that can actually maybe tank a hit, like, Sine here, who has like 1,000,000 HP right now. But yeah, I mean, I'll eventually maybe upgrade Nidori's HP a little bit, but for the most part, her goal is just to be fast enough to kill everything, and that especially goes for sweeping. Like, if I'm sweeping things, my HP does not matter, and neither does my defenses. So it is what it is. If there's situations where the bosses are too fast, and I can't get the speed high enough, then I have to do something about maybe mitigating some of the damage. But we'll deal with that when that happens. In any case, let's go ahead and try some things and see how it goes. I did do a brief look over one of the bosses here, the one with the three enemies, because I was under a false assumption about how exactly it works. While they're in their gray mode, you can still kill them. In fact, that's generally suggested. You want to kill... all three of them are set on like a time limit. Obviously, the first one appears very quickly. The other two do take a bit longer. And so the idea is to try to endure whatever ones you can, and then kill everything else before you have to deal with all three of them at once. So this boss is level 888, and my levels are kind of all over the place because each of the characters have their own leveling rates, but Nidori is 884, so we'll see if this is enough. I did go ahead and buff... did I buff anything else? No, her attack's at 2,000, her speed's at 2,000. I gave Maria a little bit more mind and maxed her got her magic up to 2,000. And then I started working on meleeing a little bit, got her speed up a little bit. Rinko, I got her speed up as well to try to get some cycling done a bit faster. Each of the monsters do have their own resistances and immunities, so I kind of know what some of them are, but not, like I said, I'm not really looking at the wiki as much anymore. So with all that said and done, let's go ahead and dive into this. So yeah, heavily resistant to dark, unfortunately. But I can go ahead and get started with this at the very least. Okay. Little bits of damage. So obviously the striding entity goes first, and then chanting. Alright, we're gonna do one more portable. Okay, you're active now. about to go. Alright, let's tag someone else in. Okay. Okay. So that's gonna come in soon. Okay. Try to at least kill one of these before it activates. Okay, it's the far right one, which is the one I've been beating up on. Alright, plus 13% attack is going to be a bit scary. Alright, killed one of them. That attack missed, so I don't know how much damage it would have done. Now we need to deal with this thing. And I don't know what element works well against it. It's obviously resistant to physical. Okay, weaken against both elements here. Alright, we'll do extending arm. Okay. Okay, good thing I swapped. Alright, now we got Staring Entity. Heal everybody up. So I did read that if you kill two of them, the last one will get supercharged. So just something to be aware of. Do this for now. Let you do that. Okay, now tag you in. I'm gonna go ahead and just do Mountain Breaker. It still does some damage. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do Charge. Because I'm fast enough to tag out. I'm not sure what this thing does. Okay, AoE damage. Okay, that's fine. Extending arm. Okay, it's almost dead. Now we have that last bit to do. Tag out you again, bring in Remelia. Okay, got terrored, but that's fine. Okay, attack up again, which is annoying. How are we buff-wise? We're okay. Okay. That's fine. All right. Go ahead and heal everybody. They also bust up the next attack, so here goes. Okay, cool. We did it. defeated, the illusion turns to mist, drifting off somewhere. Okay. And then if I leave and come back, I believe it's... Hey, achievement. Gather data on 500 enemies in Keen's school bestiary. Monster scientist. Only a few left, yet those few are so imposing. Apparently there's 100 monsters that we haven't fought yet. Okay. Alright, good news is we killed the boss, which didn't give us much of a reward. I'm pretty sure the other boss didn't either. Alright. And just out of curiosity, yep, it comes back. Okay. So, our other options is to fight Fundoshi Man. I don't know if we can handle Fundoshi Man. Is this King or Fundoshi Man? This is King. We do not want to fight King yet. And you. Thank you. All right. So we want to go for the other one. I don't know if the other one's a level 1000, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull it off. Spoilers for the first game. One of the main antagonists throughout a good portion of the game was Renazuki himself, and when you fight him, he is in the Fudoshi. Also, in Touhou Soccer 2, Renazuki is is the second strongest player in the game, and he wears a Fundoshi while playing as well. Because, reasons. Okay, do some damage. Charge. Regular. Oh, tag you out. You hit like a truck. Holy cow. Yeah, you hit hard. Very hard, in fact. Do this. Okay, swapping over. Alright. Now he's in water mode. I'm gonna go ahead and tag you in. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that is hitting really hard, by the way. Get everyone buffed up. God, resistant to everything. Do I even have an element that'll work? Alright, yeah, we're not ready for this. You just hit way too hard. Alright, cool. That's all we really needed now. Alright, let's... Oh, I did forget to do one thing. We did kill a boss, so we should be able to get one of the items here. Parallel Dimension Truth. A lump of mystery power dropped by the Mystery Meat Triplets in postgame. Once imbibed, it grants mysterious power upon the owner. However, if you want to give it to another, you'd have to wait for it to be puked out. Horror. 640 HP, 480 attack, 880 defense, 400 mind, 39 accuracy, and then 80 shock, death, and terror. All those are pretty good. I think I want that on. Possibly you, though the debuff stuff is a problem. Yeah, you got that. It's not bad. Obviously I could put it on Rinko, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, the big issue right now is the debuff resistance, but honestly I think I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm constantly buffing myself, so sure, you can have that. Alright, so we made some progress. Obviously we're not going to be able to deal with this guy. Deals with Fundoshi, and this guy's the king. Alright. Let's see... Let's see if we can trigger anything else. I don't think we can yet. Oh, I have. Really? What was... I have to kill 3... Because I think we're supposed to kill... I believe the requirement is you have to kill like 3 bosses. And I thought I have only killed 2. You can feel the power of strong beings, perhaps defeating any 3 out of the Great Victor, the 4 strong entities on 429, and the Dark Lord in the Infinity Corridor will open up the passage. Defeating any 3. But I haven't defeated 3. Yeah, there are 4 strong entities on 429. I've only defeated 2 of them. I haven't defeated the Great Victor, because that's winner. And the Dark Lord is on 4250, I believe, on the Infinity Corridor. Unless it's getting mixed up with the Serpent of Chaos. Because that I've killed. I mean, I'm not going to complain. He gave me access. So now we have this area. Which, you know, gives me something to explore. So, yeah. Okay, what's this all about? What is this button? Okay, yeah, that's... So I have to do this, I'm assuming? Will it open now? Yep. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be like a consecutive puzzle that I have to do? I would like to get to the point where I can actually fight those bosses, but right now I think there's really only one of them we could take on. There is one of them that's actually vulnerable to death. So as long as you can survive the initial hit, you're generally good to go. But fighting multiples of them in this particular section is definitely a no-go. And right now the only death attack I have is a single target. Okay, so if I do this... that puts us here. I have to go all the way over. Else it gets stuck. Alright. Wasn't expecting you to be faster. That's concerning. Okay, and then down, 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 there. And I can grab you. So that puts us here. That's a problem. Okay, so I have to have the well, I need to get a little bit stronger then. So the issue is things are outspeeding even Nettery, and Nettery is rather fast at this point. That's okay, so at least we have something to explore, which is good. It's not very safe to explore, but it's something we can explore. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I am The Depressed Eeyore. This is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. I'll see you guys next time.